Oh, why do we do this to ourselves? What is going on, people? Welcome back. Today, for the first time in like 8 years, we are playing Amnesia the Dark Descent, the run back. It has been a very, very long time since I played this. Some things are still burnt into my memory. I'm looking forward to revisiting those sequences. Let's just dive right in, man. Fuck it. Fuck it. Create a new profile. Your boy, A55. Tried and true. Starting a new story. Here we go. And there's a good reason I want to play this. Obviously, we want to review it for the Survival Horror Guide. But it's because it's the 10th anniversary.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done?
Oh, we're in control.
This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
I'm Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Damn! Daniel? Amnesia? Goddamn Dark Descent. The darkest to ever do it, man. Oof. What's this blur going on? I fucking hate that. Hold on, I'm sorry. This is this is how fucking raw this playthrough is, dude. Radial blur, a special kind of blur that occurs during some sequences. Take it off! Image trail, a blur effect used in some... Take it off! I hate it. Okay, sorry. Oh, it's so much better. Okay. A memento has been added to your journal. We got some mementos. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Okay. Good, it's telling us what to do. The liquid trail, because someone pissed themselves. Is this it? Yeah, this game, man, 10 years ago. Like, I think it had like an early... I don't know if they had early access back then. But I'm sure it was like... It was around a little bit before that. Oh, shit. Oh, find your footing, dog. Damn, Daniel. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and shut that. But the official release date for this game was like, what, September 8th, 2010. We can hear footsteps. We can hear all kinds of creaking. This game had like a peak mechanic, which is always fantastic. What are you doing, video game? Excuse me? This game definitely plays with like your field of view so much. I can see like, you know, some people have like they get really sick when playing first person games. This is a game that would probably just destroy some people. Jesus Christ. Standing in the darkness will slowly drain your sanity. Okay, I got it. I'm out of here. I'm out of there, dude. I can't believe this game, the old archives, is 10 years old. This game really, like, I would say it's probably one of the most influential horror games in the last decade. Right? Like this in PT or something. want to talk about important, influential horror games? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Ugh. Oh god. So we gotta follow the trail. I wonder if I should be exploring some of these areas. Give me that! Oh, yeah. Now we do, of course, have a limited amount of oil. Tinderbox! Oh, the tinderboxes. Alright. We gotta keep following the stains, following the doo-doo stains here, man. Like, I don't want to say horror games were dead before Amnesia, but it definitely, like, set a trend, and, like, horror games were just different after Amnesia, you know? It was just different. What the fuck? You can grab an object and you can throw it. Clean that shit up. Clean up your doo-doo stains. Take that.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Okay. Damn, past Daniel was pissed. And I kind of remember why. Ooh, some broken glass. I do kind of remember why. Where the fuck are we going? We have to go to the inner shit. Is this... Because he said he drank something that gave himself amnesia. So that's probably that liquid, I guess. Ugh. Just want to clean this place up. And there's a nightmare following us, which is fantastic. What does it say? The other... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I was using my lantern a little haphazardly.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
Brandenburg. Shit. It's tough and pliant. Can't be torn by hand or tools. You just squeeze through there, dude. Okay, so I think if my memory is correct, that'll eventually be gone. No problem. Let's open up our inventory. Can we, what's our inventory? Is it tab? All is good. Crystal clear. But we do need some fuel. Damn, that didn't do shit. That's not good. Was that like the front entrance? Let's just get the hell out of here. No problem, kids. All was fine. Amnesia? It's locked and will not open without a key. Laboratory? Amnesia, it's just like... This is like a different breed of horror game. You know what I mean? Like... You know, if you look at horror games like fucking Resident Evil, Silent Hill, classic ass horror games, you know? If someone said to me like, my favorite game is fucking Silent Hill, I'd be like, yeah, I get it. That makes sense to me. Jesus Christ. Jesus! Oh, that is something I remember all too well. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I should do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Okay.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aqua force.
Wait, hold up. It said I needed to get to the wine cellar. But from my recollection, the wine cellar needed a key. Yes. Why are we shaking so much? Can you just relax? Ooh. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lacked the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time, I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, in hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. So that's probably what we gotta use on like the, look at this. It's probably what we gotta use on like the shit that's blocking the way, right? Alright, this place is all shaky. Let's get the hell out of here. What did we just pick up, by the way? We picked up the chemistry pot. And we got the pot. So what I like to see... Oh, damn, that goes through oil so quick. Can I refill oil? Is there like a quickly refoil the oil button? Okay, I don't need to have this up all the time. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. At least for now. We got the pot. It's probably all we needed. What the hell was I saying? Yeah, like, if someone's like, my favorite game is Silent Hill. It's Silent Hill. I would totally understand. I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense to me. Silent Hill 2. Gonna assume that we need to go up here next. Look at this. But if someone's like, or is like, yo, Resident Evil's my favorite game, I was like, of course, I get that. But if someone's like, my favorite game is Amnesia, then it becomes like a, what the fuck? The fuck are you on about? No, it's not. Fucking crazy. It's just like a different breed. Goddamn psychopath. Okay. What's the save system like in this game? Do I have to save manually? Manually?
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Sorry, y'all. I accidentally skipped something. My bad. Be careful. Go ahead and shut that door. Take a little look around. Open some goddamn drawers. Tinder box. Probably don't need to waste my lantern. My lantern. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and with the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Gerich. Wilhelm. Whoa, 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 whoa. You that afraid of the dark, dude? Are you afraid of the dark, dude?
"17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Alright. Oh, yes. Find a lot of tinder boxes in this game. I should probably use some of that shit instead of wasting all my oil. What is this? What? You bastard. The fuck was that, dude? Come on, it's still dark all the way over here. Let me just chill in the light for a little bit. Look at this. Okay. So we heard music. Great sign. Can't tell if I'm spending too much time in the dark. I can't tell if it's too dark or not. I'm lost already, you guys. Can we stop this playthrough, man? I'm done. There is something about the ambience in this game that is just rough. It is hard to handle. Is this what was playing on its own? Play, damn it. Play! Alright. It's no problem. Hey! You fucking kidding me? This place is falling apart. So I'm gonna clean that shit up, dude. Did I just waste a tinderbox?
1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I
Pounding that
realized
ass.
it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Ooh. What parts of this game kind of remind me of? And something I would love to check out at some point, like the Call of Cthulhu games. There's like a bunch of them. And there was a new one that came out a couple years ago. I want to say, I don't know if it was any good or not.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
The servants. Fragile, not breakable by hand. I remember this shit. Let's go.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel. How do we open this? Can I just fucking give it one of these? Ooh! Altestad and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altestad, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local, you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. Aye! The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Aldestad at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altestad, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited this sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron, the Baron of Brennenburg, lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby, Aldestad. And like most of the noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leaders of this country. It won't open. It is locked. A draft and a faint light are coming from behind the shelf. There must be a way in. I see that shit. I see that shit. There's gotta be something. Wait for it. I gotcha. We're in there, boys. Can't hide nothing from us. Look at this. The swine cellar key. It's okay. Just some fucking... Just some loud noises. Some creepy music. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Wait, you got all this wine? Okay. Or he was referring to something else and not actually wine. That's right. Fuck your shit. Now, from what I remember, this game definitely was, the fuck do we get out of here? Once it starts, it fucking starts. You know what I'm saying? It's like once the shit starts happening, it keeps happening. It's not gonna be good. Fuck do we get out of here? Oh, the door's open now. Go ahead. Ooh, look at all this oil I got. I'm just gonna use 2 for now. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise... I've been here before. Won't budge. The studium, dude. The goddamn studium. Why won't it budge? Ah! Oh! It's not good. Oh, what the fuck? I told your bitch. Ah! I told you, bitch asses. What the fuck? Alright. Got the wine cellar key. Jesus. Really? We made it, boys. No deaths. I made it right past that dude. It's fine. It is okay. Nothing to see here, folks.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Fuck this game, dude. Why? What is that? What? It's okay, just look at the light.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Wilhelm!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Okay, so they were locked in the wine cellar. So you gotta expect shit went down in this place. And we picked up the Aqua Regia. Chemicals must be prepared using the appropriate apparatus. Okay. My name is Wilhelm, House of Gerich. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle of Brennenburg, as most of the aristocracy. I was curious about what the supposed knight of the order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid and that the reason I was chosen was because of my follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position with noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer... He can't even. And I can no longer... Literally, totes can't even. Alright. So we gotta find somewhere to mix this shit. It's fine. All is good. I'm sure we won't have anything bad happen to us. It's a video game. It's fine. Look at this. Aha! Oh! Oh, come on, dude. I just wasted a tinderbox. You fucking kidding me? How many I got left? 3? I've been using them a little haphazardly. Ooh, a tinderbox. Tinderbox. Let me see here. Don't worry, boys. All is good. Oh. All is good. Give it a little jarring motion. Come on, dude. Okay. That's good. Look at this. Are there maps? Huh! It's a map. It's kind of telling us where to go. Look at this. The cupright. All these goddamn barrels. Okay, hold on. And then... So the stairs are right there. Right. So what I need... I've already been through there. Do not think I've been here. Ooh, some wine. We're not going in there, boys. An enemy is near! It's okay. It's fine. Look at this. Shut the fuck up. Shh. He's gone. Which way did he fucking go, dude? Hold on. I must have all of my ingredients, right? I need to use the proper apparatus here. Oh god. My sanité. Ain't looking so hot. Probably don't want to run under these circumstances, no?
Taste and fragrance.
Oh,
Damascus rose.
it's okay. So now, where do I mix all this shit? Well, I gotta find this apparatus. We mixing? Are we mixing? Maybe it was the door that was locked before, right? Which one was that? Is it this one? I don't think that's it. Hold on. Let's put that out for now. Would it say on here? Let's take a look at my journal. Diaries, mementos. Evidence in the laboratory has revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid, so we must have all of them. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the refinery. Can it be dissolved? So I think, like, the shit that we have here is probably, like, it dissolves the organic tissue. It's probably the same thing that the people drank, right? Right? Oh! How did I miss that? That's the good shit. Alright. Let's still do a little loop. A little loop. I've been in here before. We're looking for an apparatus to mix all these chemicals. All while avoiding the spooky man. I'm not sure if he's still around. Look at this. There's got to be something back here. Hold on. Take a look around. Take a look. Damn it. It's okay. No big deal. NBD. Do this shit the old-fashioned way. Okay, but no, for real. I'm wasting all my goddamn shit. This is where we came from. Watch it just be like out here. You know? We got all our shamiklas. Our shamiklas, dude. Okay. Maybe it was somewhere else. That's a good point. Just because the things were here doesn't mean the thing to mix them is down here. Maybe it's up in the laboratory, right? Right? I'm just pulling shit out of my ass. Oh! I mean, that's a good sign, right? The laboratory, you son of a bitch. Got the fucking chemicals. I haven't been reading any of these things. God damn, this place is like a mirror of where we were before. But this looks promising. Oh God! Looks promising. All the other ways are blocked, right? Look at this. Look at this! This is what I'm talking about. Okay. 4 different chemicals are needed. Okay, this one's something. This one is for my wounds. Ah! It's okay. Focus on the task at hand. We going? There it is. Yes! Oh, we gotta turn all of the wheels? Got my acid, bitch. That's how this game is played. Oh no! What happened? What did you do? Shit. Oh shit. How are we getting out of here? We're gonna have to fucking climb our way up. Minecraft our way up there, dude. You guys see that shit? I saw that shit, but do you guys see that shit? This game is so stressful. There's nothing else quite like it. Well, actually, at this point, there's a lot else quite like it. But this game is something special. God damn. Which way was it they were going now? Oh, yes. Alchemist. The goggles that do nothing. The refinery. See, the further we get into this, you just know the worse it's about to get. Does that make sense? The worse it's gonna get. Was that a saw, man?
Sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason for the darkness, that is?
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Great. Just wasted a tinderbox. Careful when enemies are near. Fuck you talking about, dude? Oh no! Shit! Shit! Okay. We're okay. We're okay. Spending it. Just slam it shut. Fuck that.
2nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Okay. Was there ever a complete orb? Find out next time. We just made a journal entry. A door leading to the back room is blocked off. Find another way in. So we probably don't want to sprint under these circumstances. Probably not the greatest of ideas. Find another... Ah! Find another way.
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Fuck was that shit? Alright, you guys. It is all good. No problems here. Oh man. This is where we came from, ain't it? It is. Shit. How's my fuel? Not the greatest. There had to be something back here. Oh, look at this! Take a look around a little bit first. Maybe we can find some useful shit. Tinderbox, please pick it up. Please. Oh, okay, just chill here for a minute. Don't want to waste my oil. Oh my God. This game. Played a lot of scary games, but there's something about this one, man. I guess that's why it has the reputation it does. It's stuck. What? Got it. Got it. We're going in, boys. The cellar archives. We made it. He crashed through the surface. The dark Atlantic water smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. Alright guys, and with that, we will be back with more Amnesia the Dark Descent very, very soon. Thanks so much for watching.